For a brief moment, the Island Boys seemed capable of a sustainable career. Their viral freestyle took social media by storm, racking up billions of views. So, as a result, the cash started to flow. In a video, they claimed to make $60,000 a day.
So, the video goes viral. Like, when do you realize your life changes after that?
Bro, we were making $40,000 a day. More than that. I'm not even playing with you.
Yeah.
60.
We was looking at the thing. It said
the top of it said you got $60,000 to do
to make.
Then the next day we would do that. The next day another 60,000. We're like, man, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
We didn't believe it.
At this point, the boys acted like they had the world in their hands. But behind the designer clothes and internet fame, their empire was already crumbling. The twins had a troubled past filled with crime and instability. Both of them got kicked out of their home at 18. This is when the chase for the American dream began. They wanted to become an artist, so they covered themselves in tattoos and started making music. Well, if you can even call that music. It was a costly investment in their image. One twin admitted he spent $30,000 on tattoos alone.
Did you spend on all your tattoos? I spent around $30K, and I'm only 20. I'm turning 21 on July 16th, so yeah, I got tatted pretty fast, man.
But after the viral freestyle video, the internet didn't celebrate them, it actually mocked them. Rather than respected artists, they became a meme worldwide. Their attempt to transition beyond TikTok was just a hopeless dream. During a live performance at Club Live in Miami, they got booed off stage.
Best down, yeah. Hey, I'm an island boy. I'm an island boy. I'm gonna keep it like it's all one boy. Tell the boy I better keep that going. I'm gonna do it while I'm staring at the sun. I've been really at the pool gazing, and the pool where I'm staying. I'll pull it like a super saiyan.
You can see how everyone in the room felt, and probably the same way the world would react if they went on a tour. But at this stage, the boys were still making money. However, instead of securing their future, they wasted their money on flashy jewelry, luxury rentals, and expensive shopping sprees. Graham Stephen, in one of his videos, estimated their jewelry alone cost around $150,000.
So let's just say they have about $150,000 worth of collectible assets for each of them. So that's how much they have in jewelry, approximately, unless they're just not showing off what else they have.
Looking at their current situation, that money could have been invested wisely. One of their biggest missteps was rejecting a deal from Kodak Black's Sniper Gang label. This could have been their safety net, but instead, on the Adam 22 podcast, they mocked Kodak and acted like they were above everyone once again.
He want to sign me like 10 times, like I'm a John Hancock this. He want him to like do weird things, like not weird things, but cut his hair. He got mad at me or something like that or something because he stopped like having the same type of energy right when he told me, I want you to cut your wigs off because I'm gonna cut my wigs off.
The boys believed they were bigger than they actually were, dismissing advice from industry insiders and financial experts. This arrogance was evident when they stormed off Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast after being advised to invest. Had they listened, their story might have turned out differently. But one person predicted their downfall well before anyone: Jack Doherty. As their buzz faded, they became desperate for attention. They staged a private war and argued with each other just to gain some views.
This house with you, and I was gonna put stupid money up for this house.
Can you afford 70 bands a month now?
What are you talking about, bro? I get money. Why you cock watching?
I was just asking. If you ever want to, stay, we can give you your brother. Your mom films the videos of you guys kissing. You probably make your mom go, "Mom, can you hold this, please? I'll pay your rent."
Don't talk about my mom.
Oh my God, bro.
Don't go there.
But don't take everything so serious. If you said that,
I've been chilling.
It's all jokes. Like,
fucking ugly. You're just like the CEO of that company that you promote.
you guys worked for me at a point.
Yo, I'm right next to you.
Stop. Hey.
Good try, dumbass. Nice try. There's a girl in the car, you fucking dumbass. Yo, there's a girl. You're kicking her.
But we all knew it was fake. Let's be real, these two have zero acting skills. Because this venture had little to no success, an idea popped up to open a Cameo account, where they lashed out at everyone who left a negative comment about them. Initially charging $135 per video and quickly slashing it to $60 as demand plummeted. Their former manager later revealed they owed him $150,000 and admitted that their only remaining revenue stream was Cameo, which was also drying up. But the problems just get crazier when Alex's wife uncovers that Frank had been using his brother's identity to take out loans, wrecking his credit score and putting him in massive debt.
And it's not even his fault, it's his brother's fault because his brother hasn't paid his car in 4 months. And we could show you guys the voicemails of the car people calling him every single day saying, "Where is a payment?" And it's under his name.
He even got arrested while pretending to be Alex. Because of this, Alex couldn't even get approved for a house he and Kayla were trying to get.
His name is a part of it and he has not paid it. And it's affecting him now, which is affecting us and our family because we had some issues trying to get a house.
This is when their relationship completely imploded during a heated live stream. Years of resentment boiled over as they screamed at each other in front of thousands. They fought over who deserved credit for their fame and the fact that their so-called empire had already collapsed. Once pulling in $60,000 a day, they now struggle to pay rent. Their lavish lifestyle was exposed as an illusion. Most of their expensive jewelry turned out to be fake, and their mansion was lost to eviction. Frank, desperate to stay relevant, resorted to even more reckless behavior. After being kicked off Kick, he impersonated Alex again, this time leading to another arrest. When confronted about his financial troubles, instead of facing reality, he doubled down, flexing money he didn't have. Even their old friends turned against them, revealing that at their peak, they weren't actually wealthy. They just acted like they were. The biggest irony? They didn't even own the song that made them famous. They sold the rights to I'm an Island Boy for quick cash, not realizing it was their most valuable asset. On top of that, leaked documents showed Frank had turned down over $2 million in business deals because he thought they were beneath him. He rejected an energy drink campaign, multiple reality TV show offers, and a legitimate record label deal. Worst of all, they once had a $5 million investment deal on the table, but only if they put half of it into real businesses. They walked away because they didn't want anyone controlling their money. Now, Alex is trying to pick up the pieces while Frank continues to spiral. Just last week, he was caught selling fake designer items, scamming his fans. While some feel bad for Alex, others see it as karma. Their story is now a business school case study on how not to handle sudden wealth. They mistook virality for longevity, ignored financial advice, and alienated their audience. And today, they're nothing more than a meme, a reminder of how fast internet fame can disappear. Do you guys think their success was perfectly planned and executed, or was their rise to fame accidental? We hope you enjoyed the video. Please drop a comment, smack that like button, and subscribe for more. We release a new one every week. Until next time, stay safe and be kind.